Hello everyone, this is Geek Goth, and welcome back to the Book of Unwritten Tales 2 Let's Play. In the previous video, we found that we are pregnant. Ivo was pregnant, and she has no idea how. At the moment, the working theory is a curse, because apparently she didn't have the hanky-panky with Nathan, and something about going to some kind of pool and singing a chant of love or something that I think not fairies, what do you call them? Elves must get pregnant somehow from. Anyway, we are going to try and attempt to get to Seastone and find some magic help us. So I just want to see what Cheap has to say. What sort of transport?
Think, Cheap. How can we both get to Seastone without me having to grow wings? You've got an idea?
You do? What's that?
A flight magazine?
What?
You've taken out a subscription to a flight magazine?
Really?
Yeah, alright. Page 15. Hippogriff stud Eculeus in the Blue Mountains. The best battle and hunting hippogriffs in Aventásia. A hippogriff? That could carry me. Not a bad idea, Cheap. But the Blue Mountains aren't close. And just look at the price. A pot of gold. Now where are we meant to get that from? Yes, I think you're right. We'll have to think of something.
Yeah, good idea, Cheap, but not quite.
Do you think I could play the princess card and ask the stud to loan us a hippogriff? That'd cost a lot less than a pot of gold. Yeah, you're right. They'd blab to everyone. Bad idea if I want to travel incognito.
Yes.
I'm really sorry about that business with the musical box, Cheap. I had to find out what was wrong with me. Are we friends again?
Please say yes.
Good.
Good.
Sometimes I wish I'd kept the artifact of divine fate. Well, an object that would make every wish come true. It'd be very handy right now.
I bet, eh?
Yes, I know, too much power for one person. That's why Archmage Alistair and I made arrangements.
What else? What is this sex thing?
This sex that you spoke about, what is it and why should I not have it? I know that I'm an elf princess. That's exactly the reason I should have something like this. Perhaps even two.
Doesn't work like that, darling.
I will find out what you're trying to hide from me.
Sorry, doesn't work like that.
I've got sunflower seeds. Want one?
I will not be tricked by that again.
I can imagine the whole experience has made you hungry.
Okay, maybe he can fit
We
it.
will get through this together, right?
I'll be back soon.
I'll be back soon, Cheap.
I don't think that book on fishing is going to help me anymore. Trying to figure out if there's anything else here. Does the Book of Medicine have an idea?
Hi.
Well, what's up?
You were interrupted just now when you were going to tell me about sex.
Indeed, someone is of the opinion that a princess does not need to know about such things.
Oh, come on, tell me.
I could tell you a lot about it, but it would be unwise for me to annoy your parents. They could burn me, or even worse, give me to a public library.
How do elf pregnancies progress?
They are very similar to human pregnancies, only they take a lot longer, about 4 years. You are presumably in the 6th month.
And if I go into the world of humans to talk to the Archmage, Well, time in the human world passes quicker.
Then your pregnancy will go faster, that's for certain. The consequences are difficult to predict. I am not aware of an elf ever having a child outside of the woodland realm.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. If everything goes to plan, then I'll be back in a couple of days and we'll know what's happened.
That would be advisable. Pregnancy can play havoc with the body and mind.
I bet.
It does not take a lot of imagination to work out what a turbo pregnancy in the human world would do to an elf.
Indeed.
Thank you for your help.
That's what I'm here for.
Thank you. Okay. Right. Since we can't really do anything more in here, let's head outside. Transport and the password. Password might be the easiest version of the two to try and find. Nope.
There's only a little water left in the boat. I have.
Right, so let's go here. I want to talk to Arbor first. There's our little cute little flowery
You're having a
hair.
good time, I see.
What can I do for 'ee?
Arbor, I'm going to have to leave the elf burrow for a few days.
Your mother giving you permission?
Not as such.
Oh, she not gonna like that.
Nope.
But one has to do what one has to do. I wish you a good journey.
Oh, thank you, Arbor. And don't tell anyone I told you.
I wouldn't dream of it. Just don't you go staying away too long now. You know time out there runs much quicker than here in the woodland realm.
Of course. In the outside world, we elves age like humans. That's why most elves avoid it like the plague.
Uh-oh.
Quite right.
That isn't going to help with the pregnancy thing.
Tell me, you know a bit about nature, don't you? How does this childbearing stuff work exactly?
Oh, don't know. Ask myself the same question. The bees pollinate the flowers. The flower seeds are carried away by the wind and new plants grow. Very simple and easy, that. But elves, humans and dwarves don't produce nectar. What have you got to offer the bees?
Yeah. And also, our children don't grow in the earth. They grow in us.
I know. Isn't it absurd?
Do you have a
If
pot
I
of
happen
gold?
to need a pot of gold and you happen to have one, would you be happy to lend it to me?
Or if I be the Sultan of the Three Deserts and you had juicy grapes, would you feed me?
Okay, seriously, do you have a pot of gold?
Just like you have grapes and be the Sultan.
Radio.
Do you know how to cast a spell over a magic mirror?
Do I look like a magician or priest?
Perhaps you saw Mother doing it sometime.
Many times. She tips water from 3 different vessels into the bowl and then mumbles a bit to herself. Some kind of elf priestess magic nonsense. I don't know nothing about that.
Me neither. I have to get on. Don't work too hard.
That I won't.
Water from 3 different sources.
An all-knowing mirror. In the current situation, that would be more than useful. The only question is how to cast a spell over the mirror. I've never done that before. There's only a little water left. Aye.
Right. So, how this is going to work? Is that really the best idea?
Nothing for it. Have to talk to Pa.
Right. Whoops. He's gonna be with Mother, isn't he?
Ivo, I thought that we'd agreed that you would stay in your room.
I just left my room to do a bit of training.
Mm-hmm.
You said yourself I've put on a few pounds. And I'm not going to get rid of them by lying around on my bed all day.
Where does this sudden insight come from?
Lying.
I can't keep asking myself what to do with my life. Perhaps marriage isn't such a bad idea.
It most certainly isn't. And if you train diligently, I'm sure Prince Lalilos will like you a lot.
Of course. Fine.
I would love to help you, but I'm most dreadfully busy. A kind of epidemic seems to have broken out in Seastone.
Really?
An epidemic in Seastone?
It's strange. We're getting reports from the whole of the Middle Kingdom. Objects and beings have been changed.
How changed?
What do you mean?
The situation
know.
isn't clear. It appears as if some kind of terrible power is gradually moving through the whole land, changing it. Do you remember the story of the Nothing? A big blackness that gradually swallowed a fairy kingdom bit by bit.
Of course.
This time it is much worse. It is pink.
Pink?
An epidemic in Seastone. Is it wise for me and it to go there? On the other hand, Wilbur and the Archmajor in Seastone. Perhaps I can help them to fight the epidemic in exchange for them helping me with my problem.
You never know. Okay. What have we got? Moonwell.
Only priestesses are allowed to get water from the well. Up to now, my mother hasn't tried to make me into a priestess. If I'm lucky, she never will. Only priestesses are up. This symbol's on the bottom of the mirror bowl in the garden. No idea what it means. That's Mother's area of expertise.
Right.
This symbol's on the bottom of the mirror bowl in the garden. No idea what it means.
Fine. That's our father, is it?
Pa doesn't like getting up early. He always says he needs lots of sleep, but he's never said why.
Let's see what happens if we disturb this king.
Pa doesn't like getting up.
Kick him. I demand kickage.
Hey Pa, the day started ages ago.
What? Oh, Ivo! How's my favourite daughter?
I'm your only daughter.
Oh, that I had 100! You are and will remain something very special. The other 99 would be as well, though.
Pa, you're nuts.
That he is. He looks a bit like Radagast the Brown. I think that's what the whole point was for. It's a wonderful day, isn't it? Mother is treating me like a child. Enlighten me, Father.
Isn't it a wonderful day today? Again.
Just as the caterpillars cough in the morning dew. Yet, something seems to be troubling you.
You noticed.
She locked me up like a small child.
Have you argued again?
She started it.
She loves you.
And she only wants the best for me. How can it be best for me if she constantly criticizes me and forces me to do things that I don't want to do?
She believes that this will help prepare you for the life that awaits you.
I'd just like to decide for myself.
I know. Your mother just doesn't understand that, because she never had that choice.
Do you want me to... Oh, what have we got? Do you want me to marry this prince too? Would you have used the artifact of fate? I'm pregnant. While I am extremely tempted to just blurt that out, enlighten me. Do you want me to marry this prince too?
Mother wants me to marry this Prince Lalilos.
I did hear about that.
Is that your wish too?
All I wish for is for you to be happy.
Aha, so I'm not going to marry him.
Unfortunately, not all wishes are granted.
Oh.
You are an elf princess. You will need to marry sooner or later. It's just when and who. I'd rather just leave that to Mother Nature.
I wish you could convince Mother of that.
I fear her faith in your taste of men has been shaken a little since... Well, you know. She wants to prevent your heart being broken again. That's why she is choosing someone that she thinks is right for you.
Right, would you have used the divine
Pa, would you have
fate?
used the artifact of divine fate? Or would you have hidden it like we did?
I think that too much power can corrupt any one of us.
But you have great powers, and you've never used them for evil.
I could have cured diseased woodlands with the artifact, cleaned rivers in the air. And then what? Then I might have chased away the lumberjacks and destroyed the factories of the dwarves.
I could have helped a lot of humans.
Things take time, Ivo. If you force change before its time has come, then it won't last.
It's very wise. I feel like I probably shouldn't say that. See if it stays there afterward.
Enlighten me, Father.
Ghosts and demons, deep in prayer, they may be clever, but they are not wise.
I'll need to have a think about that.
So, just random stuff. Let's see what happens.
Doesn't Mother's way of doing things drive you a bit mad?
Naturally.
Then why don't you tell her?
Does the GNU talk of spring when the shadows are tickling the squirrel? I love her. It's just a phase. She'll change. And if she doesn't change, then I will not love her any less. I love you both as you are, warts and all.
I don't know if I should say that.
I need to tell you something, Father, but I'm not sure how.
You shouldn't worry too much. It's not good for the baby.
Yo, what now?
You know.
Has a zebra got stripes?
How can it have happened? Why?
I don't know. Is that important?
Kind of.
It is. I want to know what's happened to me.
Then look for the answers, my little bud.
How can you be so calm about it?
Because I know that everything will be fine in the end.
And if it isn't fine?
Then it is not the end.
Right.
If you don't know what the pregnancy's all about, then I'll have to travel to Seastone and ask the Archmage.
The fact that I don't know means that you did not get pregnant by natural means. And if something does not conform to the laws of nature, then it must be magic. No one knows more about these things than Alistair.
We agree then.
Like snails munching cabbage. Only your mother isn't going to permit it.
I know, but I'll work on that.
Okay, see you later, Father.
I've got quite a lot to think about.
Goodbye, little daughter.
See you later, Father.
Oh, well then, okay. Is there anything over here? Apparently not.
I can blame Mother for a lot of things, but not laziness. On the contrary, she does the same work as 3 people put together, because she doesn't trust anyone to do it as well. Mother?
Yes, Ivadora.
Those symbols on the columns, what do they mean?
First your insights concerning your wedding, and now an interest in the spiritual. You do surprise me.
I'm a weird one.
The 3 symbols depict the 3 different forms that water takes. They are important in many rituals. Water that falls from the sky, water that springs from the earth,
Mm-hmm.
and water that is bathed by moonlight.
Oh.
Okay then. That gives me the 3 different water for the mirror.
What's all this different forms of water all about then?
Not all water is the same. It changes. If it bubbles out of a spring, then it is spring water. Then it turns into stream water, perhaps into river water, and then sometimes later into sea water. The voice of water changes, its soul.
And if different forms of water are mixed together,
Then you can create water with powerful magical properties. But it's not as easy as you might imagine. Water is constantly changing its form. Rain is water from the sky, but as soon as it lands in a puddle, then it becomes common puddle water.
Do you really think I look
do
fat?
you really think that I look fat?
You aren't really fat, my darling, but you aren't perfect either.
Do I have to be perfect?
No one is perfect, but that doesn't stop us striving for it. Once you are happy with yourself, then you become overindulgent. Dissatisfaction can take you far, my darling.
Mm-hmm. Do you really think that this prince
Why do you
suits
want me to marry this particular prince?
Because I think that will be best for you.
And if I don't like him?
Then you will learn to love him.
Why can't I fall in love first and then marry?
And what happens if you don't fall in love? You won't ever marry then? Don't be childish, Ivadora.
Okay. How did you and Pa meet?
When you married father, how long had you known each other?
Just a few days. I fell in love with him instantly. He was the wisest and most handsome elf that I had ever met.
And if you hadn't loved him, or if perhaps you hadn't even liked him?
Then I would have married him anyway. It is the duty of the princess to secure royal succession.
Whether she wants it or not?
You didn't want to go to school either. Today you can play music, paint, speak a dozen different languages and have realized what a gift education is. Please, just trust me. Sometimes only parents know what's best.
Do you know what can be done to fight the epidemic in Seastone?
Done? Nothing, my darling. It's a matter for humans. We will only observe.
And that's not
How
good.
hard would it be for us to actually help solve a problem for once, instead of waiting for it to solve itself?
If Alistair needs my advice, he can ask me, and up to now he has not done that.
But...
I'm not going to interfere.
See you later, Mother.
Don't pull a face like a wilted willow, Ivo. Smile.
Very well. Okay, now I know what I have to do. Mostly. I thought Right. How do I get out of here? Just walk that way, apparently.
The waterfall and I have been neighbours for so long that I don't really hear it anymore. There appears to be an amazing collection of stuff accumulated in the little pond. I wonder if there's anything there that could prove useful.
You never know.
There appears to be... I wonder...
Okay. Water from the sky, water from underground, and water bathed in moonlight. Firstly, let us get the jug. I'm assuming that's the thing that we need. Take the jug.
That's just what I need.
Don't know if I...
I don't know how Cheap escaped the music box, but he does say he knows various mystical fighting techniques.
Does he now? Alright then. I wonder how I'm going to have to distract the parental units concerning how to get the moon water. Nope. Guess it's water from the sky, technically. Or whichever one. Off the waterfall. Right, let's see if we can put us into the thingy here.
Water from the waterfall. One could also say water that has fallen from the sky.
Thank God I didn't have to make it rain or
It
something.
works. One of the symbols is glowing.
Cool. Right. Let us see if I can sneak my way to getting that moon water. Don't know why the moon is so special. Come on, don't notice.
If that isn't water bathed by moonshine, then I don't know what is. The only problem is, Mother guards this water like treasure and stands directly next to it.
Which means I have to get rid of her somehow. Nope, not that. What can I do? Nope, can't do that.
I don't really know much about reeds or pipes. Earrings that sparkle and...
I don't know what to do.
Pa?
Yes, Poppet?
Enlighten me, Father.
Enlighten me, Father.
Old people with sunburn, loved by me like very little else, are a wonderful sight.
I'll need to have a think about that.
I wonder how many of these are there?
Enlighten me, Father.
The wide sky and the burning sun, dancing the tango and farting uncontrollably, bring the little llama to tears.
Understood.
What?
Enlighten me, Father.
Ghosts and demons dance are confusing to those weak in the head.
That is interesting.
Is that like completely and utterly random?
Enlighten me.
The wide sky, high on the rooftop of the world. They may be clever, but they are not wise.
That is interesting.
Right, see you
I've
later.
got quite a lot to think about.
Oh, I got an
Goodbye,
achievement.
daughter.
See you later, Father.
Okay, enlightened. Let's see if I can talk to Mother again. See if I can get her away from the
Mother?
thing.
Yes, Ivadora.
That stuff in the moonwell. That's water bathed by moonlight, isn't it?
Of course it is, my darling.
Could I take some of it?
It is holy water. We only use it for special occasions. What do you need it for?
I'd like to carry out a ritual. I need some water that has been bathed by the moonlight for it.
Really? What sort of ritual?
I'm stealing your mirror. I want to come one with the cosmos to see the future and the past. it is a surprise. I don't know what to say. I may as well be honest.
Well, it's just, really...
What do you want to use the water for?
Oh, forget it.
Oh, don't tell her. See you.
See you later, Mother.
Don't pull a face like a wilted will.
Fine. Fine. Okay. Got water from... Can I not take the water from the pond? Where else can I get water? That's from underground. Talk to Cheap Cheap.
Hey, Cheap.
No.
Do you think I could play the princess?
No.
Yeah.
Had that one already.
I'll be...
Oh my god.
No, I need a bit more practical experience in fishing before the book will help me.
Just can't believe I can still talk to that thing. Not talk to the thing. Look at the book.
I wish there was something to indicate that the book was wrong, but unfortunately it's very sure, and I know it's right. I'm pregnant, and I don't know how, and I don't know why. I just know that I need to get out of here before Mother finds out. The Archmage and Seastone will know what to do.
Don't know what else to do. What else have I got? Can't put the earrings on me.
The worms provide a great lure and should increase my fishing success rate, whatever that is. I always hang one onto the hook before I cast the line out. That looks promising. The worms provide a great lure and I always...
Okay, I don't know. Let's go fishing. For God's sake. I have no idea what else to do. I have no clue. Whatsoever. Maybe there's something in here that I can fish out that'll distract Mother. Come on, Ivo. Figure it out.
I've got what I need, but this is so much fun. And perhaps I'll have a bit of luck catching other interesting things in the pond.
Yeah, what
A
now?
classic.
Oh, no, what's that? I have no idea how much I can actually find from here. Is that nothing?
Nothing. The worms provide a great lure and should increase my fishing success rate, whatever that is. I always hang one onto the hook before I cast the line out.
What is that?
A classic.
I couldn't tell what that is. I wonder how much fishing skill I can get.
A classic.
I'm just gonna keep doing this. Oh my god.
Oh. A classic. A fishing hat, which not so long ago I thought was extremely hideous. But now... I am the master of all rods, the ruler of the river and the goddess of the water. And what's more, I'm looking good.
Nice.
That's me and fishing done. I've reached my peak.
Cool. Alright, let's see if I can... Oh, I love that hat. Let me want a closer view of that hat. I wonder if I can read the book now.
Perhaps I have enough knowledge to now understand the book.
Sure. That's how knowledge works.
Right. Aha, oh, twice in a row, then, that was educational.
Cool. Cool. I love my hat. Actually...
I already know everything that this book can teach me.
Oh my god, what else am I meant to do? I don't want to take the hat off. I think it's adorable. I love that Minecraft sword. Oh dear. What else am I meant to do? Been playing for what, 20-30 minutes and I still haven't progressed in the story. Okay. Nope, nothing in that. Okay. Ah, dear.
I think I fished enough today. There are other things to do.
Okay. Oh, I don't know how to distract Mother Dearest. I wonder if you'll notice my fishing hat.
Pa?
Plus, I really want to see that hat.
Yes, Poppet?
Oh, that's hilarious.
The exact opposite of fashionable. Therefore, it must be very useful.
He has a point.
It makes me a master fisherwoman.
Ah, you could have become one of those if you had fished for a few hundred years. Now the hat has robbed you of all that pleasure.
Okay then. See you
I've
later,
got
Dad.
quite a lot to think about.
Goodbye, little daughter.
See you later, Father.
What to do? What to do? At the moment, I'm just not sure what I'm meant to be doing. Can't can't combine them and just sneakily get it, can I?
If that isn't water bathed by me, the only problem is, Mother guards this water like treasure and stands directly next to it.
Nope. Nothing there. I can't think of anything right now. Right, well... I might have to leave it here, because I can't. I need to think on this a little bit more, and pretty sure I've done quite a bit for today, so... Alrighty, this is Geekoff. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please press like and subscribe and comment if you feel so inclined. And I hope to see you next time on any of my Let's Plays, including my next Book of Unwritten Tales 2 Let's Play. Thank you very much, and I will see you around. Hello everyone, this is Geekoff. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you like this video, please press like and subscribe and comment if you feel so inclined. And I hope to see you next time on any of my Let's Plays, including the Let's Play that you are currently enjoying. Thank you very much, and I shall see you around.
Sirens going, baby, I get a chill, I get a thrill, babe, and I wanna run back, but I know I gotta
Haha, she's got sass.
Vamp for me, Charlie, would ya?
Well, she's got a visitor. Okie doke. Okay.